gardening weather yet, so why not bring plants into your decor? Here with DIY planters is Christian Dare.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. These planters are as stylish as you are.
I try, right? So one of the biggest trends we've noticed in home design is people are doing more and more plants indoors, right?
Which is great.
There's even like plant parent groups now, right? Because people love their plants so much. So you need cool ways to display them at your home.
Yes,
But
you
it can
do.
be quite pricey.
If you're out there buying them all, yeah.
So each of today's projects cost you $10 to $15.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, super affordable.
That's great.
So the first one we're
project
going to
number
do is this one.
So cute.
So it's great, sort of very modern, cubes on the wall. You can do the planters, you can do almost any color, and it probably takes you under an hour to make.
Oh, that's amazing.
Very simple. So the first thing you're going to need to source is this stuff called basswood.
Basswood. Okay.
So they actually come in these 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and we're going to cut them.
Okay.
So grab a little miter box, just to make sure it's square, super easy. Put them in. You'll cut them. This will be the magic that happens.
Yep. Ta-da.
So what you need is basically, 4 5 inches.
Yep.
And 8 4 inches.
It really depends. Like you're doing them to fit exactly
a
these
4-inch
guys.
pot.
So you figure out what you want, what you want
it's like
to fit in
elementary
there.
school math.
Right.
Right?
Even I can do this
Even
math.
I can do that. So
Yep.
then basically what you're going to do with glue and nails is make a cube.
Lovely.
And then, in the magic of television, we make a cube.
Right.
Right? So I used some wood glue just to make sure it was strong, and then you just use a little finishing nail.
Okay.
So here you can see these guys, little guys, in each corner, just so it's nice and secure.
And the good thing about these is the little planters you're putting in there, they're not very heavy.
No, they're not very heavy. They're super light, so it'll be easy. So then to make your cube, basically, you're going to take your other 4 pieces that are left, your 4 inches.
Yep, you're going to glue.
These guys are not going to stand up for me.
Of course
but basically,
not.
you're going to glue these. They did.
Thank you for
As we
behaving for us.
So do those. Then you'll put your second cube on top.
Yeah.
And then, of course, in the magic of television,
you get your cube.
We have a cube.
Lovely.
Right?
Okay.
Very simple. So then the only tricky part that I found when I was doing this is how do I hang it on the wall?
Right. How did you?
Picture hanger. So this is a really simple brass picture hanger.
Yeah.
You're just going to stick it on there, and then it just hooks on.
Got it.
And then, because we planned it out with our sizes, you've got 4 inches left inside. A 4-inch clay pot will fit inside.
Oh, very nice. And because I'm going to use all faux plants, it's going to be even really light.
Even really light,
There's not even any soil in there.
Of course, so you can paint your pots any color you want.
I like that
If
color.
you do a real plant and real soil, I would just say remove your pots from the wall, put them in the sink to water, let them drain out, then put them back in the wall.
Yes.
You don't want...
Right.
It's a new look for you.
You thought about this. Good stuff.
So the second one we're going to do today is actually a DIY made finding from a thrift store. So it's this guy on the side. It actually uses a very traditional plant stand.
Okay.
And I was trying to think, like, this whole plant era, you've seen lots of things come in, like macrame plant hangers. I lived through the first era of macrame plant hangers. I didn't want to see it again in my home.
You're not ready for that again, huh?
But I did use the same rope they use for macrame.
Okay, nice.
So what
you
you're going to do
it.
is, this guy's just a little shorter for the table.
Yes.
You could paint this in any color you want. I would just suggest using a spray paint. I use sort of an aged brass. You could do a hot pink, a turquoise, anything you want.
Lovely.
And then basically you will take your macrame rope. Very simple.
Wind it around.
You're going to do 1 knot. I'll move it to the front for you guys in a second. Leave a tail.
Okay.
Tail's important because you actually will then, as you're wrapping, of course, we're not going to cooperate right now for me. As you wrap, you can then tuck your tail in.
Okay,
right?
I see.
Basically, so the tail will get hidden. You'll see you just line it up, and then as you wrap all the way around, the tail gets hidden.
And this is the
So you
sort
just
of thing
wrap
you
all the way
do when
around.
you have a good show on TV and you can just hang out there and do this. It probably doesn't take that long, but it's just a little bit finicky because you got to go through
It's a little bit finicky through here, but I think I wrapped the large one in 10 minutes, 15.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Just go round and round and round, pour yourself a glass of wine, wrap around.
Yeah.
White wine so you don't spill it on the road.
That's right.
Perfect.
And it's it's lovely. So then the other thing you did is that material around
so this actually is just a really easy, simple fix, because to be honest, I showed up today and my pot was way too large.
Okay.
And it was a very ugly black pot.
Right.
This is actually just some fabric.
Oh, good.
So it's a nice way just to update your pots. It's actually just a black institutional pot underneath. Not
Nice.
pretty.
Okay.
But it's a great way. And the same thing is if you water it and your cloth gets dirty, you just put it in the wash.
Oh, that's smart.
Right? So it's a nice soft sort of
Lovely.
fabric.
Okay, that's a super duper easy one and not a lot of money. I want to show them the third one, which is definitely my favorite. Look at this gorgeous DIY. That is so beautiful. It can be as big or as little as you want, but I like the fact that you put a couple of them together.
Yeah, 2 different sizes.
That's really nice.
So these I actually found inspiration at a high-end store.
Yes.
Where this one was like $75, this one was $100 without the plants.
Right.
That's too much for me.
Yeah.
But it is a very chic way to do it. So one of the first tricky things to find, and people have asked me about these, is these hoops.
Yeah.
So you can find brass hoops. These are actually meant for giant dream catchers.
Oh, right.
But this
That
guy
makes
I also
sense.
found, which is even larger,
Uh-huh.
is for wreaths.
Oh, lovely.
Right? And
yeah,
you just
so
spray
craft
paint it
store.
any color you want. So craft store, easy to find, easy to source.
Okay.
This might be the trickiest part for you, is you want to locate the seam.
Oh.
So you'll see almost every single one of them has a seam, and you're
Yeah.
going to use a hacksaw and saw through it.
Got it.
Through the magic of television.
Yeah. It's sawed through already.
Saw through already.
Okay.
So then the next thing you're going to need is just a piece of scrap wood.
Right.
Some eye hooks.
That's
just some
these
simple
little
eye hooks.
things.
And we're putting them on the side of this guy.
Okay. So
you're gonna
that's what you're
insert
going to
them
put
into
the
your wood.
rings through.
So then, Tracy, if we do both, we can do this together.
Okay.
Very simple. Slide.
It's like
and
earrings,
slide.
guys.
It is. It's like the biggest
A
hoops
really
you've
nice
ever owned.
hoop. Oh, that was so easy. That's
Right?
great. Yes.
So then,
Very
this
nice.
is the simple trick. For hanging, and to keep it tight, we've
Yeah.
done a wooden block, which I drilled a hole through.
Okay.
We're going to slide through.
Good.
Now go that way. Go all the way over.
Oh, go all the way over.
Sorry.
Okay. You know
Finicky.
what? Yeah, there we go.
Then what you're going to do is you actually really simply tape your hoop back together.
Okay. Got it.
And then, when it's tight, it slides back through.
And this is actually really going to hold now because you've got that
So then it
tape
will
in
hold.
there. That's beautiful. Okay, good. So then the only other thing you have to do now is put that hook
Yeah, you
in
just
the
put
top.
an eye hook at the top.
And then you can hang it.
And you can just hang it.
That's beautiful. And very, very easy to
Very
do.
easy.
So we usually put instructions,
Yeah, we will.
cityline.tv, and I think that's a good idea so that people can follow. They love to do your DIYs, Christian. So thank you very much. My absolute favorite. Beautiful.
Thank you.